Hello everybody, let me introduce myself. My name is Anayustika and today I would like to present our research is about contribution of life in activities of Al-Irsyad Al-Mubarok Islamic Boarding School Santri in efforts to reduce greenhouse gas emission. With our team, Amriza Rois Ismail, Anayustika, Arya Wastunimpuna, Lintang Jata Anggita, and Clarino Adesetya Jaya. We are from Infrastructure and Environmental Engineering Department, Faculty of Environmental Science and Technology, Sugio Pranoto Catholic University, and Department on Environmental Health, Hakti School of Health, Semarang. Okay, let me show you the introduction. Pondok Pesantren or Ponpes is a traditional Islamic educational institution implementing a learning model by requiring students to live and study together or live in under the guidance of a teacher, ustad, or kiai, and has dormitory for students to stay in. Life in the pesantren runs with quite strict rules and restrictions, one of which is restrictions on using electronic facilities to motorized vehicles. Religious educational institutions such as pesantren are thriving and rooting in Indonesia, which is a Pancasila state that guarantees the life of people of religion and belief, with Islam as the religion of the majority of population. Therefore, Islamic boarding school become one of the educational institutions with a very large number of students or santri, which can reach hundreds to thousands of students by limiting the use of existing facilities. The life of every student that at the Islamic boarding school will, of course, also result in saving and efficiency of energy resources. Energy resources such as electrical energy to fuel oil itself produce greenhouse gases or pollutants in the form of carbon dioxide. This carbon dioxide is accumulatively known as greenhouse gas emission, which are the cause of global warming and trigger climate change and all its environmental problems. Okay, let's talk about MA Al-Irsyad. MA Al-Irsyad, as a religion-based school, has both formal and non-formal education units in the form of Islamic boarding schools, with a total of 603 students, with 70 or 11.6% choosing to carry out life in learning at Al-Irsyad Al-Mubarok Islamic Boarding School. Assuming that 11.6% of the students follow the regulation limiting the use of motorized vehicle facilities and choose to go to school every day with a distance of 1.5 kilometers and do not use electronic facilities for 6 days a week, it can be simulated that students have the potential to not produce greenhouse gas emissions. Okay, let's talk about the methodology. Quantitative research methods are the author's choice for this research. Quantitative research is a research method that uses statistical analysis and leads to a meaningful data interpretation process. The approach used is based on carbon footprint analysis as an instrument used to calculate the amount of carbon dioxide produced from human activities related to energy consumption. This research will conduct a large study of electrical energy from the use of cell phone device and television sets, assuming 7 rooms with 1 television each, as well as calculating fuel oil consumption from 70 motorized vehicles, assuming 1 student used 1 motorcycle, which is simulated not used by students. The amount of energy that has been saved will be converted into carbon dioxide. Using the calculation of carbon footprint based on the Microsoft Excel program that has been formulated in accordance with the emission calculation formula according to IPCC standards, like this. And the carbon conversion formula from the use of fuel oil is like this. Okay, let's talk about the result and discussion. This table show you the data on the use of fuel oil ppm per day in MA Al-Irsyad Gajah. And this table show the electrical energy usage data from cell phone and TV. Okay, the last one is conclusion. Based on the calculation of energy conversion to carbon dioxide bulk, it can be concluded that first, there are 70 students who choose to live in Islamic boarding schools when compared to the number of MA Al-Irsyad Gajah students who are all 603. So the percentage is 11.3%. And the second, the live-in life of the Santri at the Al-Irsyad Gajah Islamic boarding school, which in fact is limited in the use of motorized vehicles and the use of electronic devices, such as mobile phones and TV, has the potential to contribute to energy efficiency, which when converted in the form of greenhouse gas emission or carbon dioxide, reach 1.4 kilogram carbon dioxide per day for motor vehicles and 7.31 kilogram carbon dioxide per day for smartphone and TV. So the total carbon dioxide that can be stored is 8.71 kilogram carbon dioxide per day. Okay, that's all about it, and thank you.